Hello guys, welcome to Divine Intervention. I really apologize. It's been a very long time. I haven't uploaded a video. I've been really busy, with my personal life, and a lot has happened in the few coming couple days. I just received an interview at one of the health groups here in Las Vegas. For those of you who don't know what I do, professionally, I'm a surgical assistant. I actually assist surgeons in surgeries. I've been doing this while traveling. I have more than 3 years experience. I specialize in a lot of things. Majority, my favorite specialty is plastics and GYN and laparoscopic. But enough about me, just a little bit of what you guys, would like to know about me. My initial interview actually went very well, so I'm waiting for the second interview where I'll be talking to charge nurses and physicians that I might be working with. So with that being said, I've been really busy, so I do apologize. Thank you to all my subscribers and those who will, I'll have new subscribers if you watch this video, if ever. I wanted to tap into dreams because this is actually magnificent how I've received emails from you guys, and honestly, it's so magnificent to be the one of the receiving end. A lot of you are actually having dreams. And I wanted to, I was being guided to really talk about this. I know that I mentioned that I will talk about religion, which I will in the future videos. But for now, I'm going with the flow of the energies and going with the frequencies and the new vibrations that's being uplifted specifically from twin flames. There is a newly device that I have been awakened to that's been planted here on Earth. It's multidimensional. Basically, it's something that we cannot see, but extraterrestrials can definitely see it. And I have gotten that information from an extraterrestrial, which his name is he has no name, but in reality, his Daryl. Okay, if you guys know about Daryl and Bashar, okay, Daryl is a human being like us, human, who does channeling. Now he channels extraterrestrials because that's in his past lives. That's what he was meant to do. And we live in this universe that everything's really possible, and with so many things like being multidimensional, this world that we live in is very much multidimensional. Why do I say that? Because there's so many histories, so many past lives that have reincarnated, and whether it be Egyptian or whether it be Arabic or whatever, it's very multidimensional, and that is why you all can feel through the intensity of your vibrations and the frequencies that you're vibrating around you and to the people that are close to you, whether that be your work, your home, your family, your friends, it eventually will show in your dreams. Okay, now the question here is, what is those dreams? Before I get into that, you need to understand where this information is coming from. Now, all of you know I love to research and I love to talk. I love to talk, and one of that is because I love to share, and lately I have been, how do I say this? I guess it's my vibration and my frequency that's vibrating around me that's attracting people to be curious of what is now, what is the purpose of now, and how do you make it better? How do you make your reality better? Again, we are all in a collective here, and we all live in the reality. Okay, I'm gonna let you sink that in. We are all in this earth, in this time, in this moment that we are in reality. Okay? Now, because every one of us have different journey, correct? Twin flame journey, whatever that is. Each one of us have, special gifts, spiritual gifts. Those things all co-create to one thing. We are all one, right? Now, how do we become co-creators in this reality? Well, it starts with us. It starts with who we are. It starts with how much do we know ourselves, and how comfortable are we to be who we are, not only alone or amongst everybody. Now, other people have this definition of alone, okay? And alone can come through a lot of, the word alone can come through a lot of depressional anxiety and things like that. For example, I'll give like a saying or a thought where that comes from. So a lot of people who are depressed or have anxiety will feel, I feel so lonely. I feel alone. I feel alone. I don't want to be alone. And there goes the fear that blocks us from everything. If those of you who have been following my videos, you will definitely know where I've been constantly saying that is that we are the ones who make the decisions and the choices that we make. Whatever those choices and those decisions that we make, we are accountable and responsible for them, correct? Now, because we are in separate journeys, because each one of us are different in our journey, as a collective, in a twin flame journey, what is your purpose? What is the mission? Your mission is to unite, to be in union with your twin. And the process for that and happening is, again, yourself. It starts with yourself, because if you do not improve and grow within yourself, your partner, your twin will not lift the vibration, and therefore, and that's the whole point of it. The more that you focus on yourself and enhance yourself and progress and improve and believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, your self-worth, self-love, self-respect, that will vibrate, okay? Each one of us entities inside this world, this earth, this time, this moment, we are all energy, okay? Everything is energy. Now, how do you vibrate that energy? That's really how your twin will awaken. Now, if you're in a stage where you have come to awareness, it's really coming to awareness. If you have come to awareness that I am a twin, I am a divine feminine, and this is what I need to do. This is, what my heart is telling me to do. This is what's true to me. Then eventually that's going to vibrate. That's going to vibrate to a lot of things, especially as a twin. We are connected very much so. So your twin will eventually feel that vibration within you and slowly, awaken and enlighten and be aware of everything. There is a process for that. So for those of you who have been emailing me, asking me about, dreams, like you're telling me your dream stories and this and that. And that's why I apologize if I have not replied to a lot of you, because really there's a lot of you who've emailed me. So it's been a very long journey, a long time, a long investment. And this is something that I decided to just reply to all of you in one video, okay? Because it takes too much time to just email everybody. I do appreciate for all of you sharing your stories with me and your dreams with me. You are part of this co-creation, to be very much, honest with everybody. We're all creating something here, and that is interaction, that's communication, and how to have a better understanding of this new vibrational energy that has happened, okay? Yes, it's already happened. So if you feel a shift inside you, you feel something that's not how you used to be, that is because you are brought into this moment, this time, where it is time to move forward. It is time to move ahead. Everything that you have known in the past is in the past. You should leave it in the past. Make peace with it in the past. Because if you hold on to it, and this is the thing, those of you who are religious, those of you who, and again, you guys have watched my previous video before this one, what my beliefs, my values, and where I come from, those are just meant for you to be aware. Those are just meant for you to be fully aware. What does it mean to be aware? It means it's at this moment, this time, you are open, you're opening your heart to receive. And that's it. You're not expecting anything. You're basically just accepting what is now. Okay? So the past is the past. It's in the past for a reason. It does not mean that you will not learn anything from your past. It has happened. It has passed. So now we are here. What is here now? This moment, this time. it's time to move. It's time to improve. It's time to enlighten further, awaken further in this process. Every one of us have different journeys, and therefore the purpose of that is because we are co-creators in this earth. And I do believe that. I do. Because whatever we project will definitely, that's what we will receive. Now, a lot of people have questions, and I'm sorry if this is kind of rambling because there's so much information right now that I want to I'm sorry, I just want it out there. Okay, so however you perceive it, okay, take it within your heart. And if you have any questions, do email me, and I will reply through video, if not through email. A lot of us have different journeys in our life, and each one of us are solely meant to go through that journey within ourselves or with our twin, regardless if our twin is in our life or not. Now, how do you go about this when, again, you're in separation with your twin? There are frequencies that are just like this. Okay? It's like the running and the chasing. So you're coming to awaken, you're pulling your vibration, you're beating it. It's like a beat, okay? You're beating your vibration. And I got this understanding from Bashar. So that's why I'm sharing it with you through my own perception, okay? So it's like a beat, okay? You're beating that vibration, it's vibrating, it's going, far and far and far. Once that vibration hits your twin, there's a tendency that you will have dreams. Why is that? Because you are lifting your vibration high. You have the intensity to be in your higher dimensional self, right? What did I say about reincarnation? We reincarnated here to what? There's a purpose, right? The meaning behind everything and all. So once you are lifting that vibration, your twin is receiving that vibration. And the only way for your twin to actually awaken to these things, to enlighten to these things, or to be aware, okay, aware of you and your connection is through dreams, to be in dream state. Now, when these dreams happen, sometimes there is a potential that your dreams are dreams of your past life. And it's so much has happened to me and my twin. Honestly, when we were in union and we were feeling physical pains, our heart chakra, our sacral and our root chakra, all these pains in our body, she was feeling it at the same time as I was. And it was so excruciating because we were playing meditation songs, like healing songs, like Reiki healing and chakra healing and things like that. And it really did. It helped. It helped to, heal the pain. Sometimes it would make the pain stronger, but it's because you are resisting. So that is what Bashar was saying, is that when we want to improve or when we want to experience, it's all about experience reality and experiencing our reality, our own individual reality in this co-collective reality in this world that we live in. You have a choice to either, go through that pain or just let it be. Now, what does it mean by letting it be? All the dreams that you guys are experiencing, all the dreams that you guys are having, whether it's by yourself or with your twin, which some of you probably don't even know because you both are, you're the collective twin that's separated from each other, right? Physically separated, no communication whatsoever. So, and this will relate to most of you because most of you who've emailed me are actually very much, separated from your twin. You're not in communication whatsoever. So when you're having these dreams, okay, what it does, it triggers your divine masculine's mental dimensional self. Now, that connects with your twin flame connection within your heart, your soul. Sometimes that can cause you to dream about your past lives together. Or it's another way of communication from your divine masculine's higher self telling you that in this moment, in your dream, at that moment in time, that is how he feels about it. about whatever that may be. Okay, so again, it's how you perceive it, because everybody's different. There's no this is the way, that's the way, or this is right, that's wrong. You are in your own journey. And that is why exactly what I was saying is that I cannot, and I am not the person that you go to tell you, oh, can I talk to my twin flames higher self? There is an exception for things like that, but again, that is something that depends on your twin's higher self, and that depends with your higher self. I will only know that if we have, a one-on-one talk, whether if it's email or what, and that's what you would like. Now, if that's what you would like, there are exceptions, but I'm not gonna mention those exceptions here because of the fact that I do not want you to rely on that. Why do I say that? Because when we're multi-dimensional, sometimes the spirits or the things that we, look for guidance or look for answers, really it's in the higher dimensions, and some of them could be spirits of the dead, some of them could be spirits of lost souls, it varies, right? So there's really no guarantee, and that's what has awakened me and brought me to this own perception and understanding of how the Bible relates to religion, how religion correlates to spirituality and humanity as a whole, in serving our Lord God and living a life filled with, blessings and not curses, right? So all these things co-create, they're connected. Okay, they're connected. Does it mean to say that we must live that kind of life? Now, that is your decision. Really, it's how you vibrate to whatever you're vibrating. If you are in your heart to vibrate to your twin and your twin alone, then you will focus on that mission and you will vibrate in that mission. Once you vibrate in that mission, there's nothing else that matters. I'm going to say that right now. Nothing else matters. Okay? With my awakening, I'll just use myself an example. And hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I really do, because this is hard to explain. But I know most of you who've subscribed to me have subscribed to me because you understand how I explain things. And I hope in this video you'll understand, okay, how I'm explaining it. So when we are in this dream state, from the dreams that most of you have, been telling me, like, I'll just say an example. I met my twin at a restaurant, and my twin was with a karmic, and my twin talked to me and told me that he no longer cares about this karmic. I will tell you right now, if that is part of or similar to any of the dreams that you're having, it only means that your divine masculine's higher self is communicating to you in your dream. Because in your heart, you feel that your twin is in love with this karmic, and only this karmic, therefore, is leaving you behind. So in order for your twin higher self, your divine masculine higher self, to communicate with you, it is through your dream. So what does that dream mean? If you have any kind of dream that is similar to that, like your divine masculine is talking to you and telling you about how he feels about this karmic, or what, which this karmic is this karmic that he is in now, okay? It means that he's just making you aware that this is a stage, a process that will end. But in order for it to continue to end, you need to continue what you've been doing, which is what? Continue to be empowered, to be enlightened, to be awakened to your self-love, self-respect. Enjoy what you love to do. Because when you enjoy what you love to do and you live in that kind of excitement, just like Bashar was saying, who's an extraterrestrial, just like what Bashar was saying, is basically you are lifting your vibration. And when you lift your vibration, what happens? Positivity comes in. And that is part of your twin flame journey. That is why I was constantly telling you guys, if you want union, it has to start with you. Okay, if you are blocked and you are constantly feeling low vibrational, depressed, sad, angry, revengeful, it's not gonna happen. Union's not gonna happen. Okay, now for those of you who've had dreams, constantly having these vivid dreams, sometimes scary, that's also making you aware of your spirituality. It's also making you aware of your spiritual gifts. And what are those gifts? It all depends on what are those vivid dreams that you're having. And I know most of you that I've emailed, I've constantly said, keep a journal. Keep a journal. Every time that you dream, write it. Write your dream. Everything that stands out. Don't leave anything behind. Because that's the only way it could help you, really. It's the only way. Because if you're just telling me, oh, I'm having dreams, but I don't know exactly what happened in your dream, and you forgot it, because again, we have the tendency to forget our dreams, right? It's impossible for me to help you. So for those of you who are just watching this now and was not aware of that, if you're having dreams, whatever it is, visions, okay, like you're awake and you're having visions, whatever it is, write it down, write the date, write the time, okay, and because numbers it has meanings to it. If you see numbers in your dreams, yes, definitely, that's an angel trying to talk to you. If you're constantly seeing synchronicities like numbers, like you're driving or you see a plate that says 555, which I have honestly a couple days ago. That's also the higher selves trying to communicate with you, okay? Angel numbers, they call it angel numbers. Now, I've researched where does angel numbers come from, and to be quite honest, it came from someone who is channeling as well, who it comes from the spirit world. And we are living in the spirit world. So we're open to all these kinds of things, okay? It all exists. Demons, angels, etc., etc. It's all here, okay? So how do you co-create and how do you live in this kind of environment? It's really solely depending on you, yourself, you and you alone, okay? Because when you are living in who you are, what you are in one, again, like Bashar said, alone, ALONE, take out L, what does it mean? A1. All one. We are all one, okay? You have to grow in this understanding and this perception of what it is to be here at this moment and time. Everything in the past, whether it's the Bible, history, ancient things like that, Egyptian rules and laws and all that stuff, in ancient times, those were all part of this co-creation to enlighten, awaken others in whatever that may be. But it is again about learning. It's about learning, it's about growth. And how do you choose to grow and learn is solely depending upon you. Okay, what is it that you want to learn? What is it that you hold dear in your heart? What is it that gives you that excitement? What is it that gives you that excitement? Because when you have that excitement, you are lifting your vibration. It's at constant speed. It's like a flicker of light, just blinking and blinking and blinking. Some of you go through these moments in your life where it's just like this. It's blinking. Slow. That's a moment. That's a moment in your life. Okay? Whether it be whatever, but it's just like that. Just blinking like that. But then when you're lifting your vibration and you're living the life of fulfillment, happiness, pure joy, with or without your twin, you are lifting your vibration at this rate. It's flickering like this. Okay? So wherever you are, it's vibrating. That's why it's called vibrational, right? Vibrational, enlightenment, awakening. Okay? So why am I sharing this to you? And I'm really asking myself that right now. aside from the fact that a lot of you have emailed me about your dreams and, you know, things like that, I just need you guys to be aware that the divine is intervening in your twin flame. You may not see it. You may not see it. But the moment that you are lifting your vibration high, okay, is the moment that the divine is intervening. Why? Because you would not be guided here. What is the name of my channel? Divine Intervention. I did not name this myself. I didn't. I was guided to name it. So what does that tell you? He is intervening in your twin flame journey. You may not see it, but it's behind closed doors. You're not seeing it because it's not meant for you to see it. But it does not mean that it's not happening. It's happening, okay? If you don't believe me, that's fine. I'm not here to, you know, try to make you believe me or what. Again, you have control over your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own values, and how you live it, how are you comfortable with it, because no matter what it may be, you are lifting your vibration as long as you love what you're doing and you are honest and true to everybody around you. There is no need to hide. There's no need for secrets and lies. Once you have broken that wall, that veil, that mask, your divine masculine will also break that wall, will also break that mask. That is why it's so important that divine feminines, okay, awaken first. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. So I'm gonna end it here. That basically is a lot of little bits and pieces of dreams, twin flame, and reincarnation, and your purpose as twin flames, and how to lift your vibration high, and the purpose of vibrating high and being awakened and enlightened. So hopefully that helps any of you. I will go on to the next video.